About like 30 seconds. About to start searching. Yeah, man. We're gonna try to flip this thing around. Get another dub. See what it is, you know.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
See where his head at on the run game. Off rip, you know.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the
oh, my God. Dwayne.
And he will score.
Dwayne.
Touchdown, Washington. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We're going to have to probably try to get some quick routes in there, Stern. Can't let nothing build up, matriculate.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a
I'm just trying to run block once. Just give me one good run block. Come on, bro. Just give me one good run block.
Second down, Kamara. Down right around the 25. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. The
7-mile-an-hour wind about to be dangerous.
So good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Single back deuce close. We're going to play it safe for now. Because he's got a Tyreek Hill coming out the backfield. So, okay.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, the scouting report definitely said he ran the ball about like 52% of the time.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Good shot.
Here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed
I'll take that possession.
Practice getting ready for this
for sure. If that's what we're doing, I'll take that. I can take that.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Come on,
back on their heels.
Idiot, bro. Catch the ball.
These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he's got room. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Formations like Kerry Vincent, hey, shorty.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
God, I feel like they saying boy a little bit too southern. You know what I'm saying? A little bit too boy.
Find his running back. It's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Haskins on first down. His throw
it's accurate. Why is it that far off? That's not accurate.
Intended target, but it'll be second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently.
I don't remember what I just ran, but we're going to try to run
this. We could have
this.
possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
22 yards there, a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but
I
it winds up falling incomplete.
For sure. Let me see. I want something tight so I can get a little bit of space out. Like a corner route or something. This should have something, right? Yeah, we'll run the bench. We'll try that out. Yeah, I ain't tell y'all, man. I just switched my playbook up, so I don't know.
2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Really what we doing here. Trying to feel it out as we go.
Haskins going to throw again.
Ooh. I ain't know you gonna get out like that. That's all right.
And he works it past the
only if you had like post or something. That's pretty good.
18. It's a Carolina first down.
That's pretty good.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Completes it to Hardman.
Oh, this might be my new playbook, y'all. This pretty good.
Panthers have the first. It's a game.
I want to run now. Oh, give me that. Give me a
appears
trap.
that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
Come on, bro. You can't get washed like that. Like, you my left guard, bro.
And they got it
you're supposed to be able to pull, bro.
There, 2nd and 8.
What are you doing?
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
61, matchbox, light.
Hey, let's go. Hey, check.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get this
all right,
one down
Alvin.
to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run.
Okay.
At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
To throw on 3rd down, Haskins. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick, Tim. That's a good pick.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he is brought
for sure, that was a good pick.
After a gain of 2.
Yeah, he run the ball a lot, so we're gonna have to
get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line. On third down, here's Hunt. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
I like this.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives.
Started a bit close, but that's a great catch.
Balls go through goalposts.
13 yards, first down.
It's not going to work. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up
no,
second
what were you
down.
thinking, B? Yeah, I don't know. Why the hell would you have done that? You know these Negroes don't block for you.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Good catch. Way to secure.
A gain of 20 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Haskins back to the air. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half.
Oh, I didn't go back down to the play. Oh, man.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join
Okay,
Jonathan Coachman
that
in
looks
the game
about right.
in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Way to run that route, DJ.
All right. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
We'll run it over. You know, that kind of helps to
ready
stop.
for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about.
And a big loss here as he's taken.
Way to get on that, Kendall. I had to select that user, bro. I had to, because you know the CPU's not going to get that. You know the CPU's not going to get that. Yeah, you know they're not going to get that, bro.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They're going to look to throw. Room past the 20. This one complete to Jordan Reed as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whoa! Defensive pass interference.
Oh! They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I just ran straight, bro. You can't.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
You couldn't tell me I ran that horribly, bro. You couldn't tell me I did that poorly, bro. Come on, bro.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he takes it in. Touchdown,
dang.
Washington. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead.
Bruh. That's on me. Defensive pass interference. You know, I'm the king of those, bruh. Good God almighty.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Sloppy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence?
You didn't get the block?
I guess don't
oh, my God.
Drive? It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Haskins to throw it.
Oh, wow.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll throw now on the final play. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast.
That man Kareem realized no momentum.
Halftime report. Coach.
Oh, I did start with the ball. Oh my God.
The lead, they will get the football as the
right. Because he got sacked.
Fielded in the end zone.
Fumbled. He fumbled, bro.
Return this one, so they'll bring it
fumble
6,
man.
The touchback.
No way.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got this down to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 52.
Looking to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kendall Beckwith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Slings this. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
guarantee you, TFL.
Second year,
tackle for loss right here. He's not getting positive on it.
So he's got to take this feedback
There's no freaking way he gets positive on
negative or
it.
otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
What did I tell you?
What
did I tell you?
Ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Don't nobody want to get open from
the
you, bro.
sack by Matt Ioannidis.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Haskins, third and long.
Bro, block, young.
Down he goes again.
I'm about to set up blocking on aggressive, bro, because this is really about to fry me. Like, how hard is it to block, yo? Like, y'all don't even block for 2 seconds. Can we get a guy trying to run a route first?
You name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And this one complete to Reed. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I want to run a gun, but I want to run something that's tighter again. The tighter play was nicer, though. Like, a bang with this joint. This is a switch. This what I went to practice for. It was a switch on this.
After punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and they will set up shop in enemy territory.
I don't even know where you came from. I didn't see anybody right there. I saw a good hash to hash.
Well, timing is everything
cool.
on a route
Okay,
like this.
that's on me.
He tried to drive that
that's
football
on me.
into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check 4.
2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Everything looked good Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Oh, my God.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a gain of 34. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now Kamara, and this is a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up the
since when was blocking so hard, bro? They're not even blocking, just touching the man.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down.
I don't know if I go for it, so we're just going to, yeah. Also, just need the points. So, 3 is better than 0, right?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
So we had him dead, all right. We lit him up. Hold on. Yeah, we back with it now.
21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Back to throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Y'all, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? What is that?
Time for the Redskins. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's brought down.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
It sets him up now 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with Hunt.
Engage 8. Engage 8, and nobody even breaks the plane. Oh my God. Imagine.
Touchdown on the year.
Bro, like imagine you run engage 8, so you have 8 out of 11 people rushing, and they're all stacked. And the only person that gets past the defensive or the offensive line of scrimmage is your freaking end. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Chris Jones got to do better up front, y'all. He's got to do better. There's no way he gets paid any type of money to do what he just did to me. That's straight disrespectful. Shameful.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Yeah, that's game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Another freaking
and
defensive
inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
This game about to piss me off, bro.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up.
Of course.
1st and 10.
2 picks called back every freaking game, bro. Every freaking game.
He's got a 1st down and then some.
Every freaking game, yeah.
Finally taken down at the 35-yard
Every time I get a pick, bro, it's a defensive pass interference, bro. Like I don't even know what to do, y'all.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt.
And now he's definitely not about to throw it like that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, it's Hunt.
Oh, my God.
Down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop.
Bro,
so it's Redskins
at this point, bro, I'm used to it, bro. Like I don't know.
Facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this
lead. Yeah. Like I don't.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. We're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left.
Field goal, and that's the icing on the cake.
So on 4th down,
because there's no way he's missing this, right? I mean,
spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it.
That's another L, ladies and gentlemen.
And that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Oh, we need some deep passes now. Like, come on, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of...
That's not defensive pass interference, bro.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I never get a single PI, and that's the most PI of the game. They threw 2 on me on both of my picks, bro. Like, come on, bro.
So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Check 50.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Oh, my God.
Get this inside the 30.
Stay inside. What does he do? He's behind the man.
Of 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry
just
to
throw the ball
really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Just throw it. Just throw it.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now the ball comes out, but it don't matter. Oh, my God.
Not seen that much today.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a GG, I guess.
Bulk out there, as you might expect, on that D-line to try to stop the run on 2nd down.
Like I said, the chronicles of how Brandon loses, right?
They can smell victory now. They take a knee.
That's great.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one
he scores off of a sack that even he admitted should never have been a fumble. Right? Like that was the softest hit I've ever seen.
Needed one desperately.
Pick, called back, defensive pass interference. Pick, defensive pass interference. He bumps my guy 20 yards down the field. No flag. All right. I must be the freaking Saints out here, bro. Come on, dog.
I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Redskins, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's
just terrible. Tired of that, bro. Tired of it. All right, y'all. You just saw what happened. All right, I'm going to catch y'all.